Alright. Get myself ready. Sunflower seeds away. Oh, so you just already started it.
Yeah. Alright. So my speech is about how cycling should become a predominant method of travel. Alright. How many times do you set out for work in the morning only to skid to a halt in the daily deadlocked traffic jam? Then once you finally have made it to work, it will seem like a year later, you have to spend another big chunk of your time finding a parking spot. There is an alternative, and it is called the bicycle. No more traffic and no more problems parking. There are a plethora of benefits that goes along with cycling as opposed to driving everywhere. Healthier lifestyle, saves money, and less pollution, making your city more green. And many cities have implemented bike lanes for safer travel and shorter commutes. So I wasn't a believer in cycling at first, but after I had my daughter, I decided to start riding my bike to work every once in a while for exercise purposes. And I enjoyed it so much, I started doing it more, and the perks just started becoming more apparent. First being me becoming healthier. You know, I would ride my bike to work every day, and after a while I just started losing all this weight. Then there's researchers like at the University of Sydney. They published this obesity review, and it supports the thesis that leisure time exercise alone is not enough to prevent obesity. 60 to 90 minutes of daily physical activity is recommended to curb obesity in the United States, which is more time than most people have in their busy schedules. And that's why they suggest active transport like walking, running, biking, etc. So bicycling will cover that. Just think, me riding to work about 5 miles, that's still a good amount of exercise, 15 minutes or so. So I also felt more energized throughout the day. So beyond fighting fat, biking and walking for transportation also boosts overall health. Alright. An added benefit, besides healthy living, was that I was saving money. I got a 2004 Nissan Titan, and it takes 26 gallons, which is the equivalent of about $88. So I was spending that every week. It's hurting my pockets. Cutting that out had extra income to spend on whatever I wanted. And that's like what? Almost $400 I was saving a month. Cut that in more than half, down to like $160. So it also cut down on gas costs, cut down on maintenance. I don't have to do oil changes as much, which is about $40. And you know, the cost for a bike, like if you get a flat tire, it's like $7 for inner tube, as opposed to a flat tire, which is like $100 a tire. And all this leads to a smaller carbon footprint, pushing you towards a greener environment. Everybody likes that. Light-duty vehicles, passenger cars, minivans, SUVs, pickup truck account for 60% of all greenhouse gas emissions in the United States. And that's according to the EPA. So 75% of all American workers are driving alone to work and spending about 47 hours per year commuting through rush hour traffic. This adds to about 23 billion gallons of gas wasted in traffic each year. So just eliminating at least one day a week where you ride your bike to work will save the earth. Alright, with all these benefits that it would have for the city to clean up traffic and pollution, many cities have begun making plans for bike lanes for commuters to create a safer ride environment for you to commute to traffic, so you won't feel like you're going to get ran over getting on the roads. And bike lanes can create a shortcut, so cut down on your commute to work. Instead of driving 45 minutes or riding 45 minutes, you can cut through a park or something, bring it down to 20 minutes or so. And just having more bike lanes has caused an influx of people to start riding more. In Boston, the number of people riding bike lanes doubled in 3 years of them implementing the bike plan. So, with all these benefits that go along with commuting, I don't see why you wouldn't try it. You'll be healthier for it, your wallet will be plumper for it, and your environment will be that much closer to going green. So next time you're in a traffic jam on the way home from work, think about all the benefits that you'll have by taking a bike.
Did you plan for that to be 5 minutes?
Yes.
Oh yeah, that was 5 minutes on the dot.
Thank you for listening. What'd you think of it?
I agree with it completely. So I know my freshman year, before my parents got me a car, I was riding a bike around. First, I didn't have to worry about gas. And it was quicker because going like the way the campus was set up, you had to go around shit that was unnecessary.
Yeah, if you drive and then you gotta find parking. Parking on campus is always terrible.